Mike Joseph is standing by. He's going to talk to Mike Summers. Mike is an assistant vice president at Lafayette in the career services business. Here's Mike.
Well, thanks, Gary. And every week, like I said, I get a chance to talk to so many important people, so many people that make a difference here at Lafayette on the Hill, and today is no exception. I welcome in the assistant vice president for career services, Mike Summers. Mike, great to have you here for the halftime show.
Great to be here. Thanks for having me, Mike.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, you're somewhat new on the Hill. You've been here since August. Tell me a little bit about maybe the vision that you have for the career service. It's so important. A lot of kids actually choose their college based upon what they're going to do afterwards, and career services is definitely part of that.
Absolutely. Well, first of all, it's great to be here and be a part of the Lafayette family. And when I landed here, we have such a great program in career services, and my vision in terms of looking forward is for us to be a best-in-class career services organization as it relates to other colleges. And I think my vision for doing that is making sure that we're engaging with more students earlier in their tenure here at Lafayette. The world is very competitive for them. It's only going to get more so. And I want to make sure we're there for them and attracting them into our office to take an advantage of the variety and breadth of services we can provide to them.
And absolutely, and part of that is actually getting them out into the field and doing work prior to graduation. So real life, real experiences that they have are so important. Maybe tell me a little bit about how they get involved so early and why that's so important.
Yeah, Mike, that's a great point. You know, the world of work out there for college graduates is incredibly competitive, and it's only going to get more so. And those real world, real life experiences are going to be an incredible component to help our students be more competitive than their competition out in the marketplace. So some of the things that we currently do right now, over this past winter break, we have a strong externship program, and that's really job shadowing and exploration. We had over 179 alums, family, and friends of the institution host almost 300 students to enable them the ability to explore this past January. The other thing that we did, and I have to give a shout out to our advisory councils, who were immensely important in putting together a program which enabled 50 of our students to go and explore opportunities in the cities of Boston, Chicago, and New York. And they got a chance to explore the cities, explore different types of career treks, and it's through their generosity and our alums, parents, and friends that made those happen. Those are the types of experiences that are incredibly important for our students as we move forward and give them that leg up versus the competition.
Absolutely, and not only as seniors, but juniors and sophomores. A lot of kids come on campus and they don't realize they can take advantage of your services so early here. And then you touched upon alumni and students, again, friends of the college and everything. That the networking possibilities here at Lafayette are amazing.
It is, Mike, and as I came to Lafayette from Wake Forest University, there were several things that drew me to Lafayette, and that was one of the strongest points. Realizing how strong, how passionate, and how supportive the alumni, parents, and friends of Lafayette is a key component to our success moving forward. And indeed, in just my short 6 months here, that has proven itself times 10. So it's incredibly important, and we're incredibly grateful for all the support they do give to us and to our students.
Now, off the cuff a little bit, we have a great number of athletes. The percentage of athletes here as students, about 25%. And I always said to my kids when I recruited is that you have a leg up because you're an athlete and because you have the ability to talk to people. You get those relationships. You have team bonding type situations. So it's important from an athletic standpoint. That lends itself to really, really getting out in the field and using all the traits you learn on the field and on the court obviously in job interviews.
Oh, absolutely. Those skills are incredible. And what I've noticed really in my 6 months here, Lafayette College students are incredibly ambitious. They do all the hard work and preparation up front. We just really are there to help guide them and figure that out and get them on their way. And those things that you talk about, those leadership skills, the traits that they learn in the athletic fields, in the classroom, with this student ratio to teacher size, it enables that to happen, and it's incredibly important for our students.
It's a great place. Lafayette grows on you, just to let you know, Mike.
Absolutely does.
Exactly. Thank you so much for a couple minutes. We learned a lot. Appreciate it.
Thank you very much for the time. And if you want to support our students, call Career Services. We'd love to connect you with the right people. Thanks again, Mike.
Thanks. Appreciate it. All roads lead back to Lafayette. Back to you.
What a great service, career services here at Lafayette.